Thought I'd make a real quick video on replacing these air conditioner controllers on these Isuzu NPRs. This one's here is an 08, and they all same, even up to 2016 and so on. I believe 20s, I haven't touched any 20s, but they all gonna be the same. So the main problem you're gonna run into is you're gonna have no selector. Won't blow on you, won't blow on your feet, and won't do defrost or whatnot. And what happened is the linkage behind there is all messed up, and I'll show you what you got to do to replace that. You have to replace these as a whole assembly. There's no way to fix that linkage in there, but it's real easy. Just gonna give this light tug, pull off. You're gonna disconnect that hazard switch right there, and then you're gonna lift this dash piece up on top, and then you're gonna have a few torque screws. I can't quite remember what size they are at the moment, maybe a T15. You're gonna pull out this top piece right here, this piece, disconnect your radio again with these torque screws right here, and then you're gonna disconnect some more. And when I get down in there, I'll show you what's going on. Alright, so once you get your dash removed, get it set up here, you're gonna have your hazard switch. All you're gonna do is unplug it and pull it out the dash right there, or you can let it sit in there. And then you're gonna do all your screws right here. Now let you pull out these two pieces here. A bit difficult when you got trying to film at the same time. So you're gonna get that out the way. Get that out the way. And you're gonna pull your radio out. I've already disconnected it just so it'd be a little easier to film. You're gonna have just your antenna wire and your backup, or your wire for the back of your radio. Let's see if we can't find my flashlight. So what happens here is, on one of your selector knobs, this one here, you can see how bent up it is, and it's no longer riding in the groove. When it no longer rides in the groove, you can't do any more about it. You can't fix this. I mean, if you really took the time, you probably could have set up your own thing, but there's no really point. I have a new one in the box, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'll show you how to disconnect all these and get it set up so you have your blend doors and all that, and your defrost working again. So here is your new AC controller unit. It will not come with your AC compressor switch. Like I say, what happens is these will jump out of these grooves right here, and there ain't no way to put them back in. They look like you'd be able to replace them, but when you order this assembly from Isuzu, it's going to send you that whole assembly. I had that thing upside down in my bed, but they sit in right here, and usually it's this blue one here that will mess up because it's your main blend door switch over. So let's go back in the truck right here, this fella's unit, and you're gonna look up under here, and you're gonna see there's your blue and there's your green. It's got two clips. You have to have them clips put back on. Memorize where they come from and which position they are sitting in, because it matters. When you go back, your air conditioner won't work because you'll have your heater and your air conditioner blowing at the same time, and you will not have cold air conditioner. So now we're back on the passenger side of this vehicle, and you're gonna look up in here, and it's gonna be a little hard to show y'all, but there's the black cable right there on the right. It's gonna come down and go to your outside fresh air switch, or lever right there. It's got a clip on it as well, just like I was showing y'all. See that little piece right there? Don't lose it. It's got to go back in the same area, and it's just got a little clip on the end that you're gonna press down. That'll pull that cable off, and the other sides are the same. And once you get that one down there at the bottom, you're gonna come back up here. You're gonna have a little clip right there. And you're gonna try to do this with one hand. I'm just gonna pry up and pull straight out, and I done disconnected it down there like I was showing y'all. And then we're gonna come over here and do these two over here, down there at the bottom. Alright, I'll show you real quick how these go up together. So it's gonna be that green one's gonna go right there where the light's shining. Then your blue one's gonna go on that cable right there, you can see. All you're gonna do is pop them off real quick, and then we'll go up there to the connectors on the AC controller ASM, and then we'll put a new one in. So back up here to the AC ASM. Currently got it flipped upside down. You'll have 3 connectors on it. One that's going to go right here. You're going to disconnect this one first. Flip your ACM or ASM over. You're going to have disconnector for your blower motor control and your AC on and off switch. Now, I've already removed it because it ain't super difficult to get out. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna press down your tab on it, take your tiny screwdriver and push that AC controller out wherever it went somewhere down here, and you can see it come out the front, and then you're just gonna push it over to the side and it slides straight out that way. And of course you're gonna disconnect that, and you're gonna route your two cables back down and hook them up just the way they was. I'll show you what it looks like when we get done here. Alright, so we got just about everything back in the truck. Just got to put the dash back on and cover over there. Now what you want to make sure is that it will go to each and every position. And I'll show you how to do that. I'll also show you the importance of having your line in the correct position. So see how much distance or how much length I have coming off that blue one and how much I have coming off the green one. That's important, or if it's wrong, your cable will just bind up and it won't switch. It won't do what you need. So let's crank truck up here. Now the best way to check, make sure you got everything right, is if your air conditioner works, hopefully it does. Got it on heat right now. Switch it over. It'll be ice cold when it comes out, and then you should hear pretty good changes. Hear real good right there. And when you change over, each and every position is working correctly. This one is. And then you got your inside outside air working correctly. Now if you come on over here, you're gonna have, cut the truck back off real quick, sorry. You'll have your air filter right there, your cabin air filter, and then you have another one under it. Let's see how bad this one is. I ain't pulled it out yet. See if I can get it with one hand. Well, that one ain't too bad. Usually they pretty bad, but I'll still blow that one out. And then you got one that's right here under your blower fan, and it's identical to your one right there. So you got two of them. Those are your cabin air filters. These units don't have any, but you'll have that one there and that one there. And like I said, make sure your clips are all done up right so you have proper engagement on your blend doors. So I believe that's about it. Get the dash back together, get the pieces on, get those blowed out. Remember to like and subscribe, share my page. I'll have more coming out soon, some more 4HE1 stuff, probably some more 4HK1 stuff as it comes in.